All right, guys, we got 20 seconds to go. Market will open here very soon. All right, Nvidia's starting to take off here. All right, I'm hopping in long here on Nvidia. So I'm currently in long on Nvidia. Average is 210.88 with 400 shares. We're not getting a whole lot of help right now from the market. The market's actually kind of struggling to push higher, but still holding long here on Nvidia. Got a strong 1-minute candle so far. Netflix is running pretty well right now. So market's kind of rolling over, turning a little bit bearish here. That's starting to bring down the video right now. Netflix is pretty strong too. I would keep an eye on Netflix. Netflix still very strong right now. So still holding long here on Nvidia, 400 shares. Nvidia is still holding up, still looking a little strong here. Okay, the market's starting to curl up a little bit. Should start pushing higher here on the market right now. Okay, here we go. Probably going to help our Nvidia trade out a little bit. Or not. All right, Nvidia pulling back. Might have to take Nvidia off here as it's starting to roll over. So I'm all out of Nvidia as it's starting to roll over there. I didn't like the way that started looking, so took that trade off. Yeah, they're still not right. They're still not running right now. That's kind of that move I was looking for. I was looking for an instant run right out of the gates and got a quick pop, but not too much. Okay. Yeah, Nvidia's struggling here. All right, market's kind of rolling over a little bit. All right, Nvidia's starting to pick up a little here. Might start watching Nvidia short. All right, I just took Nvidia. I'm in short Nvidia right now. The market's starting to pull back. So kind of like the way the market was looking when it was pulling back here. So still holding short on Nvidia, playing the idea that the market's going to pull back a little bit more here, and that would cause a drop for it on Nvidia. But so far, Nvidia is showing strength even when the market's dropping a bit. So really looking for Nvidia to roll to the downside, but it keeps getting bought up. Might look to take this trade off too. The market just didn't roll over the way I thought it would. So I'm going to take that off. And Netflix is actually starting to look really strong. All right, I'm hopping in. I'm in long here at Netflix. Nvidia is starting to curl up too. That might start pushing green. Come on, Netflix, let's go. So Netflix is pressing this 300 level. It's trying to break up, but the market's also starting to pull back a little bit. Yeah, I think the stocks just need a little bit more time to set up with the market not pushing the way we want. Yeah, the SPY is just sending out false signals. It's hard to get some good trades in here. So tiny win with Netflix. I exited that. Just the market's pulling back drastically right now, and Nvidia looks pretty weak here. I do want to short Nvidia. All right. Just taking a few trades here. Down 270 bucks in the day. Hasn't been a phenomenal start. Market's pulling back pretty hard. See, that's what I was kind of thought would happen here is we would pull back initially on the market to start the day. Netflix is starting to look really weak here. Might watch Netflix short. Keeping an eye on Netflix short right now. Don't want to take it on this candle. I'd actually like to see like maybe a little bit more, little green candle on Netflix first. But Netflix is showing, yeah, see, it might just start breaking on us. Yeah, right now, guys, is going to be a lot of quick trading for me. And then some slower plays will develop in a little bit. So everything that I do right now is going to be very fast playing and fast trading. Nvidia is still looking pretty weak here. AMD is getting annihilated. Okay, Nvidia is still pulling back. It's right on its 200 moving average, trying to hold this like previous support from pre-market. All right, I'm gonna hop in Nvidia long here for a scalp trade to the upside off the 200 moving average. If it breaks below the 200 moving average, I'll take the trade off. So I'm in long for just a short scalp, or sorry, just a scalp long to the upside. See if we get a small little recovery off the 200 EMA, maybe back up to the 9 moving average. Market's starting to turn a little green, having some green candles, so we'll see. Okay, so it's still getting a little heavy over on the 200 moving average. So got some buyers in there starting to come back in on Nvidia. Okay, here we go. All right, and just took Nvidia off. Another little $300 win, scalped that up. So that's going to get us just shy. So we're just right on the day, 100 bucks right now. Square is rolling over right now. I could be setting up for a short. Not a big fan of the way that looks. Facebook is kind of hanging out. Facebook is starting to reclaim the volume weighted average price, starting to reclaim the 9 moving average. This could be setting up for a red to green move on Facebook. So keep that on watch. Netflix is possibly setting up for a long play here soon. Okay. Possibly. It's kind of curling back up. All right. Looks pretty strong. I'm going to hop in. I'm long 400 shares on Netflix. Looking for Netflix to get over this 301 price. Still struggling the 301 push there. So Netflix still kind of holding up. Just trying to pull back, but still getting bought up slightly here. Okay, market's starting to push up once again. We're starting to turn a little green here on the market. Well, we're already green, but we're starting to push over the high a day mark from the opening bell. Still holding long on Netflix, looking for Netflix to get over this 301 price. And then we should start seeing a pop here. So again, still holding long here on Netflix. Netflix getting ready to run up here. Okay, there we go. Netflix up to 301.54. Definitely could see 302 here in this push. Very strong run here on Netflix. Still holding. No reason to sell out. Market's going strong right now. SPY's starting to run. Should see some more push here on Netflix. So still holding long Netflix. All right, guys, still holding long here on Netflix. Again, market's still pretty strong on the push here to the upside. Getting ready to sell majority of my position here on Netflix if it can't start breaking. There we go. So now we're starting to push up. So still holding long here, 400 shares on Netflix. About to hit a $2 per share gain. Just hit $2 a share gain. All right. Just sold majority of my order on Netflix. Still have 100 shares long. It's a good trade. Kind of trade we needed. It's going to get me up to $600 profit on the day. So far an okay day. Kind of some iffy trading in the beginning there. Not the best. Not the best. So still got these 100 shares long on Netflix. Just going to be holding these for now, really. So again, guys, still holding my 100 shares long on Netflix. Total P&L there is about 900, close to 1,000. So still holding 100 shares. Again, the market looks strong. Up in this 305 area, if Netflix gets to 305, that's where we're going to start seeing Netflix struggle a bit. So I might look to take off 50 shares here on Netflix soon, and then probably let 50 shares just kind of do its thing. Square with the red to green move. Square is looking pretty strong here. Might start watching IQ short. Still managing the Netflix position, but watching IQ short. This is their earnings day. They just had a big rejection off the 50 moving average. Yeah, the SPY is going to go on a really strong run today. It's breaking over. Well, it's coming up to test some key levels, but it looks pretty strong so far. All right, guys, I just sold another 50 shares on Netflix, so only holding 50 shares there on Netflix right now. All right, guys, starting to get short on IQ. So I'm adding some short here on IQ. So in 1,000 shares short right now. Got some buyers coming up trying to hold this price up right now. Still have 50 shares long on Netflix. Yeah, buyers are trying to squeeze this up right now on the short play. So still holding IQ short. Okay, so there goes IQ starting to drop beautifully. All right, just covered half my position there in IQ. It's pretty strong. We'll hold that for a sec. So nice quick short play there on IQ worked out beautifully. So still a 500 shares short here on IQ. Probably going to get a low a day touch here. So cover up 250 shares when it hits towards low a day on IQ. The penny stock CLRO is starting to run. Okay, that just got halted. CLRO just got halted. All right, so we got so low a day on IQ is 1903, and we're down at about 1915, 1920. We just started the move down, so I'll hold. Might even look to add short here, more short on IQ. So we're testing all this pre-market support action. I'll cover up. So I just covered up 250 shares on IQ. After looking at the chart, just gonna let it kind of do its thing here. It's probably gonna bounce, maybe a little bit. Then we'll see what happens. Might add in more short. It's already pretty extended from the pre-market movement to the downside. Yeah, Facebook's starting to look a little strong, as Brandon just mentioned in the chat room, right? Kind of curling up here. So keeping an eye on Facebook here. Might start sizing in on a position with Facebook. So we'll be just up to about 900 bucks on the day profit. Just watching this IQ trade as it's starting to pull back or starting to finish its pullback, heading a little bit lower, probably looking for a breakdown here. With enough sellers coming in, we should push down on IQ here, probably towards low a day. Got a lot of sellers coming in on IQ, pushing that price down right now. And we'll call it there, ladies and gentlemen. So up about on the recording here for YouTube, up about $1,000 on the day with some open positions in the red. So up about $1,000 on the day. I'm gonna call it there for our recording. So thank you guys once again for tuning in as always, and we'll see you on the next one.